Hello and what's up? This is epic platformer Devlog 1. In the intro Devlog, we basically established that I'm making a game and it's called Platforms and that it's very epic. And well, since the last video, a lot has changed, like a lot. Plus, we got multiplayer, so you probably want to buckle up for this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a ride. So first, I kind of broke the lighting of the game when I began tweaking around with, cool graphic settings, and so it was just looking very, very bad. And bringing it back together took a lot of trying and fixing, and I eventually was able to find something that worked. But then I did try baked lighting, which is when the lighting is pre-calculated and then applied to all the objects in the game as textures. So that way you minimize on performance usage, and then it also looks pretty cool, and that's cool. But then it takes a lot of time to calculate, and so I definitely didn't go in that direction, because I didn't want to wait a billion hours when I had to make a single change to a level.
Oh boy, it's time to bake some lights!
And so I finally settled on this title screen, which looks kind of bland, but then we'll change it along the way, so that's cool. I also made a lot of changes to the player script, which led to breaking of all the pre-existing levels and just made them completely incompatible. And so I had to recreate levels from scratch, which was kind of painful, but then I think the results were great. And yeah, so a huge graphics boost from nowhere, and the title screen now looks like this, which is kind of cool. And that was because of reflections. I finally discovered how to implement reflections in Godot, so I did that in all the levels and it led to some amazing effects. I also noticed a few bugs come up because, I don't know, I guess I've been tweaking a lot of things lately. And so, yeah, bugs, cool. However, fixing them was pretty easy, and I didn't really meet any major challenge until I tried to do something that was going to actually cause problems in the game. Well, lucky enough, I didn't make it cause a lot of problems by actually not doing it. Well, I'm talking about multiplayer. I tried adding that, and well, it took quite a while and a lot of Google searches, but then I finally got some multiplayer code working, and you can now host and join games, sort of. And yeah, here's some actual multiplayer gameplay, so it was working, but then I didn't incorporate it into the existing levels of the game, so nothing's broken yet, so that's cool. And after adding multiplayer to the game, I felt like I had really done something great, so I took a break from the game and came back with new inspiration to improve graphics to the maximum, and that's exactly what I did. Well, I achieved this by reducing the glow, which is kind of contrary to how graphics actually work, because more glow equals more epicness, usually. but then it kind of looks cool this way, so that's exactly what I did. I also faced an alignment problem when the player is sliding down or upwards a platform. And so the way I fixed this was to use some good old-fashioned trigonometry to calculate the inclination angle based on the collision normal of a raycast that was directly beneath the player. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah, cool. Well, next I opened up Blender and created a new player character. So players could look different in multiplayer matches, and that would be pretty cool. And then I just did some boring stuff like creating levels and adding Android support. Adding Android support to the game also meant I had to remove a lot of the epic performance intensive effects, but then they'll be there in the PC version, so that's fine. And yeah, I finally changed the textures for the platform so it looks more like a track, and it made sense at the time, so yeah. And here's a pretty interesting bug so you could remember something about this game. And well, the game is coming together pretty well, and it looks like something I really would finish if I keep working on it at this pace. But then that's unlikely, and so, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and please subscribe and maybe turn on notifications to see more of this kind of content, from me, because my content's the best on the whole of YouTube. Yeah, cool. See ya.